Hello and welcome to Just Another Podcast. I am Darren. This is
Joel. I see your delay for this is. I was like, am I saying this is?
Do you know what it was? It's been a while since we've done this.
Exactly.
And I completely forgot
We
what
have
the intro
missed
was.
you all, kind of.
It literally has. Although we've been consistent with uploads, it has
Well, definitely not on the TikTok. I've lacked because, sorry about that, I've been sick.
But yeah, we do weekly episodes, but we usually record a few
Yeah.
to have.
So it's all just bunched together.
Yeah, and it's been a while since we've actually been able to get together to record, so
Yeah.
getting back into the swing of things.
But anyway, we've got a really exciting video, and this was sort of just came up randomly in conversation because other people have done it. It's not an original idea, but since we're going to slam dunk, it just it'd be nice to have a couple of these types of videos leading up to it.
Yeah.
Because we're inevitably going to have a vlog.
Aye, for slam dunk whenever we go. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the video today?
The video is we're going to go down our list of our top 10 pop punk bands individually.
And this is going to be both subjective and objective because there needs to be a bit of both.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously you can't say this is the best, but you also have to have some objectivity. It's well, they've done this to credit them being here, but you're also which ones do you like the most?
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's our lists and our opinions.
Yeah.
Other people could look at our list and go, all those bands are shit.
They're all wrong.
And this is also a list I feel could change constantly.
Yeah.
But at the time we're recording, this is our top 10.
Yeah.
Because I found it quite hard to actually nail down the top 10.
See, because I was thinking there's so many that I'm realizing there's so many one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
But
and then there's so many other bands, you're like, are they pop punk? Are they a different genre?
Yeah, that's the only communication we've had about it, so it's really limited. So I'm interested to see where we're similar and where we're vastly different.
Yeah. But we're going to start at number 10 and work our way down.
But before that, we've got honorary mentions.
Yeah. Honorary mentions?
Yeah.
I have honorable mentions.
Well, still the same thing.
All right, well, start us off with your first honorable mention.
Well, the first one I'm going to do is go to surprise the shit out of everyone, and it's Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy is the honorable mention.
See why it's not in the top 10?
Why?
I haven't listened to them enough.
That's fair.
That is I love what I've heard. I just haven't listened to many albums front to back.
Yeah.
And also the Purple album makes me want to kill myself.
Mania.
Yeah.
It is a terrible album. There's one or two good songs on it, maybe.
That was the first album from them I heard in full.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
That is what a way to tarnish your idea of Fall Out Boy.
Oh, yeah. Once I hear the name Pete Wentz, I just get, PTSD of that Purple album cover. I'm I'm out of here.
That's enough of that.
Yeah. But obviously you've got their big songs Sugar We're Going Down and so
and the hits.
Yeah. Dance Dance I think is a personal favourite.
That is a great song. So it is. Yeah.
But the two albums, it's Infinity on High, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the other one? I'm blanking.
From Under the Cork Tree.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the blue.
Take This to Your Grave.
Because Grand Theft Autumn, great song as well.
That's a great 3-album run for them, so it is.
So if I did have more contextual knowledge by listening to them more often, they'd be there, but I just can't.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
How about yourself? What's your first honourable mention?
My first honourable mention, and I will admit none of these are in order or anything, the honourable mentions.
Same.
I actually wrote down as my first honourable mention was the Ramones.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know a lot of people see them as the big punk band. To me, they're a lot more pop punk, and we're the pioneers of pop punk.
That's a funny one I bring up anytime someone says, well, this band Newfound Glory isn't punk. I'm what about the Ramones? I'm pretty sure Newfound Glory, every single song is going to be heavier than any hit from the Ramones.
Yeah.
Rockaway Beach, oh my god, we're all thrashing to it.
Yeah.
Being the shit out,
The Ramones were just the smelly Beach Boys.
No, they're just speed up the Beatles. just give John Lennon a mohawk and shittier lyricism.
There's this other songs where it's I want to get high, or the KKK took my beer away.
Tune.
It is.
But yeah, it's funny, like, I used to have their greatest hit CD, like, rotating in my mum's car.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
It's so easy to listen to. It's so poppy.
You're 100% right.
Yeah. Alright then, what's next for you?
I was going to have 4, but, like, I'm going to add a 5th one, because, like, we had this conversation.
Yeah.
And it's literally just because I stuck their t-shirt on. It's like, I want to give the Descendants, like, a wee bit of credit for, again, use Ramones as, like, pioneering it.
Yeah.
That's exactly how they feel. Especially, Milo Goes to College feels like a real push towards that sort of...
Yeah, that sort of sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pop-punk sound.
Mm-hmm. Then Everything Sucks as well, I think, is the other album I really like. Then even, they have a later one, which is sort of generic-y, but has a few good songs you could take away from it.
Yeah.
Which, it's the album that has Nothing With You and stuff. 2004, I think it came out, but yeah.
Still a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't disagree there.
Mm-hmm.
I would say All American Rejects are also on my honorable mentions.
Oh, is that one of your dirty little secrets?
I fucking love All American Rejects. I love their first, like, 3 albums. Like, they're just great, and they are very, like, the most poppy of punk.
I think I only know 2 of their albums.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The first one and their second album, probably. Yeah. And then their third album was like a green cover.
Okay, that's the one I do not know.
Yeah, it had a different sort of vibe to it, but it's still a great album. Actually, the third album's got like a blue sort of cover. Yeah. It's like graffiti, and then the fourth album's like a green cover. So it is. But I fucking love all those albums. I think they're great. They're really fun to listen to. You can stick them on and no issues whatsoever.
Did you cry to Swing Swing as a child?
No. I don't think I've cried to a single All American Rejects song, to be honest.
How many mentions do you have? Because, like, now I have 5, so I'm just wondering.
I think I might have 6.
Okay, that's fine.
I could probably take away one if needed.
No, you double up at the end, though.
Alright, go ahead.
Moving on to the last of, like, the serious ones that I considered. Because the other 2, like, weren't proper considerations, but I just wanted to mention them.
Yeah.
But this one, A Day to Remember, and it's just, I don't know if I constitute them as in this list. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of lighter, like, I would consider, like, All I Want, or like, Lauderdale, just that album, like, it's a pop punkier album.
Yeah, no, it is. There's fewer, like, metalcore tracks on it, which was, I think, the genre they're most sort of known by.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't have them in, like, the pop punk thing. But their other songs are very like that.
That's why I want to mention it, just because I feel like there is lighter stuff there.
And they are a great fucking band.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like definitely like a bucket list one, I think.
Yeah, I've seen them, so.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. To
be fair, I only got to see a bit of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the way it fell.
When I was looking at the triple clash there, I was like, I know.
That's horrendous.
No, wasn't there one where it was 4? It was like 3 massive bands, then there was like one tiny one, like some like a Hot Milk or something.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not no criticism there.
They're smaller bands. Yeah.
I was like, oof.
I know. No, that's why I'm glad Slam Dunk this year there isn't as many bands clashing.
None of them actually I care about that much, other than like I know Alistair. That's it.
Oh yeah.
And Suicide Machines because they're cool, but like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They could probably be on the bill next year type thing, so they could.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, so next up I have Billy Talent.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I fucking love Billy Talent. But I feel like they don't just fall into that top 10 bracket, but they could be very close.
You got a signed piece of merchandise from them, didn't you? Or am I making that up?
That's a different... No, I actually do have a signed CD from Billy Talent, but that was something I bought off eBay on a whim.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even advertised as signed.
Oh, so I arrived and you saw it?
I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
Yeah. But recently I did get another signed single by another band called Elliot Minor.
Yeah.
Who only had like... They have this one album that I'm fucking obsessed with.
Yeah.
And then the second album I never listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a single, a 7-inch, and it was signed and got for like a $5.
Oh, that is
pretty sick. Yeah.
That is class.
But no, Billy Talent. Like, have you heard much Billy Talent?
A couple songs here and there.
Yeah. Their first couple of albums are phenomenal.
Yeah. I'll have to listen out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. This one's funny because it's got absolutely no correlation other than the small one I'm going to make here. and like before I say this, like hear me out, right? Okay, so you know a famous pop star Olivia Rodrigo, right?
Yeah.
You see specifically her Guts album. Actually, no, maybe her first album. You've got songs like Good For You, Brutal. You know, the second album you've got All American Bitch or whatever,
Yeah.
and like songs like that.
I
think she definitely has like a vibe to her in some songs where you could tell like she gets like a lot of inspiration from like a Hayley Williams type.
Yeah.
So I want to give her credit. It's not like I would consider her there. It's just I want to give her credit for moving towards that direction at times and like being another female icon for that type of music. If that makes sense.
No, definitely. As though she is, as you said, like a pop artist, she does incorporate a lot of the more pop punk.
I mean, Good For You is pretty much just Misery Business, but with different words.
Yeah. I was saying that. You see, whenever all that controversy was going on about it, I was listening to it and going, I can't really hear it. And then I really listened to it and I was like, okay, now I can hear it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But no, I love Olivia Rodrigo. I think she's a great artist. I have her first 2 records as well. Mm-hmm. So do on vinyl because she is just fun to listen to and she's a good fucking singer and a good artist.
See, if we're going to pop, that's the one I'd most likely rotate.
Pop for her Olivia Rodrigo? Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, well, modern, obviously.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, not early 2000s pop, I know where that's going towards. It's time to stitch that in the clip. It's just going to be a compilation of every single time in a video I've brought it up.
I know. Alright, next up on my honourable mentions is Simple Plan.
This is why we're going to get bullied.
Yeah, they're in my honourable mentions. They're a great wee band, but
could you actually not face put them in your top 10?
They're just not there in my top 10.
No. I heard how much you loved them growing up.
Oh no, I did. But
yeah,
I love these other bands more.
Really, I find that hard, but I feel like you're not putting them.
Do you know what it is? I feel like the other bands I listen to have still held up more than Simple Plan have for me.
I can't tell you what their newer songs sound like, but like
it's their first album specifically. If I listen to it, I'm like, wow, this dude's so fucking whingy. Not even like how he's singing, just what he's singing about. I'm like, fucking grow up, and then have the song I Don't Want to Grow Up.
Yeah, but to be fair, like a lot of the genre is like this. What about like Good Charlotte when they're like, this song's for everyone? Like they got bullied.
But this sounds more like Disney Core, like their first album, so it does. So I think that's what I still think it's great, but it just has a bit of a tarnish for me, so it does.
No, it's just because everyone will bully us. That's you guys think Simple Plan is punk.
Pop punk. There's a difference.
You're just there crying like, welcome to my life.
All right.
No, I like that. My last one is again a very, very small group that I think have definitely taken over a portion of my Spotify for the past like year or so. Millington, which is like kind of like Newfound Glory with horns.
Yeah. And
that's all I need to say. And like they don't have like a full album. It's just like 4 EPs, but they're all phenomenal. And like it's just so I'd like if they have more, I would happily put them in the top 10. It's just like I love this so much. I don't have like any criticism because I'm not tunnel vision with them. But
yeah, no, they're a great band. Anything I've heard by them, I've liked.
Yeah.
So I have. And I thought it was cool as well that whenever you got their EPs, they have the whole like studio version, and then you flip it over and there's all the acoustic version as well.
One of the nice things was as well, like I DM'd them on Instagram, they replied, and when like I bought a load of shit from their store, they like signed the invoice as a band and stuff and sent it. It was just like cool, like because they are like do it yourself and just they're so small where like they have to do their own shit.
No, that's sick. So this and they are a great band.
Yeah.
So they are. Right. So I have a band called Kids in Glass Houses.
Heard of them?
Yeah. Their first 2 albums. That's the fucking pepper sauce coming.
I hope not.
And so do I.
See the colour in this? I don't think even the mic would have picked it up because it was like so like.
But then they're one of those bands as well. I love them growing up. Kids in Glass Houses. I love their first 2 albums. I still listen to them all the time now. Yeah. I think that's why they made the list, because I was listening to them whenever I was doing this list.
Yeah.
And but I don't know if they fall more into like sort of indie rock more than pop punk type thing. So it's just one of those things. And then after that, I have You Me at 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they were very like scene pop punks as they were back in the day.
Yeah.
And they're just a great band.
Fair.
They aren't about anymore. They actually done their last tour, I think. Last summer, was it? Or recently.
Okay.
Can't remember. But yeah, no, they had a great run of albums as well and songs and shit. So that's my honourable mentions.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll get into our proper top 10s then. Do you want to start us off?
Well, I started with the mentions, did I? Or did you?
With the what?
I started with the mentions, so do you want to, like...
I don't mind, yeah.
Yeah, you
we
go
can
ahead.
get into the top 10s.
Yep.
So at number 10 on my list, I have Bowling for Soup.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. Great band.
Yeah.
Great songs, great albums. I think they've sort of fell off a bit in later years, but they're still very fun to listen to. And watching them live, they were amazing. But I think they've talked as much as they played.
Way to rub it in.
Because you were fucking drunk and missed it.
No, I didn't miss it. I was there. I don't remember it. I was there, but I wasn't present.
Your body was there, but your mind was somewhere else.
Like I remember As December Falls vividly, like before it, which is weird. It just all hit at once. I was like, maybe it was I was just like tired. I just like I turned like switched off.
But yeah, no, they're just one of those bands that have stuck with me since childhood, and I still actively listen to now.
And people like, I think people like have a bad opinion on them because they're like, oh my god, they're just like corny ass.
Yeah, it's because
like,
they don't take themselves seriously.
I'm not like, that's the fun side of the genre.
Exactly.
So 100%. I have.
But then they also have like songs that would hit you quite emotionally and stuff.
Yeah.
So they cover all the bases.
100%. I think that's a great choice.
Yep. All right. Tell me yours.
Number 10, Yellow Card.
Yellow Card.
And hear me out. See Ocean Avenue.
Yes.
One of the most influential albums when it came out for like a certain part of the genre.
Okay.
Yeah, the album as a whole as well. It's just pop punk consistency.
Yeah.
And obviously the title track is massive.
Yeah.
You know, see if you're like a pop punk emo night, it's playing. It's just a guaranteed. But the other albums are like Paper Walls and Lights and Sounds. I enjoy them both. I just think to a point they're just really consistent with what they push out. I know it's not everyone's thing, but I just really enjoy them.
I think it was good as well because they did something different, having like the violinist there almost as like their lead guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was pretty cool and sort of made them stand out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I can't even diss
So
them.
I think it's just consistency. And again, I feel like every band on here has at least one album or even song that really pushes them as like well known within the genre as a whole. So they have that, and as I said, it's just consistency when listening. If I want to go in that mood, I'll be able to,
stick them on. It'll be a full run if that's what you're looking for.
100%.
I think as well they have one of like the saddest songs I've ever heard. I think I told you before.
Yeah.
It was like called 10, and that song fucking hit me.
And like when you listen to it as well, the context around it.
It's class.
Yep.
Not in that way, but it's just one of them
fuck. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Alright.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Yep.
9.
9!
I have The Offspring.
The Offspring.
The Offspring.
She's pretty fly.
We're a right guy. Right guy. Your heart trying so hard not to be offensive right now.
She got a tattoo, not of a 55, of an SS. Right, God.
Oh yeah, but no, The Offspring, great fucking band, absolutely great albums, great songs. Got a bit corny sometimes, but
that's what made them fun. It's like it's so ironic that Pretty Fly for a White Guy is meant to be like this like satire and like stereotypes and stuff, but everyone listens to it like unironically.
This is such a banger.
I was watching a film recently, and it was like sort of like it was like white trash like party where everyone was dressing up as white trash and the song was playing. I was like, this is like so fucking funny.
But no, they just have some great fucking albums and some great energy to them.
Specifically, what pushes them there for you?
He's a very unique voice as well. So
he's a bad singer, but it works with the band. That it's
context
good.
Of the band,
just like a John Lydon, for example.
No, definitely. And I think it was the right time, grew up listening to them. Whenever I was a kid, to listen to like Original Prankster and all, they were really fun songs to listen to. And then you listen to their other stuff, they're heavier stuff and shit. And then you go back and listen to like X-Nay and the Ombre and Smash and all. They're just great fucking albums.
100%.
Yeah, so that's why it's just fucking phenomenal.
Class. At number 9, I've got something that you've already said, and it's Bowling for Soup.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's just
number 9.
yeah, it's just fun. They just have a really fun energy about them, and like obviously a Hangover You Don't Deserve is, I'd say their album. You know,
it's like their magnum opus type thing.
But there's so many like fun songs like Punk Rock 101.
Oh yeah,
Emily, Ohio. You know,
aye.
It's like, it doesn't even have to be their biggest stuff. When you're scratching through the smaller songs on their bigger albums, there's just so much fun to be had with them. And like, I don't know, like it's kind of weird, like why they get like such a poor reputation. If you know what I mean, like for like within like not being taken
seriously.
Yeah, for like being like, let's say like top 10 lists or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
I do really rate them.
Definitely. Same. So that's it. Like if you listen into their like catalogs beyond the singles, there's some fucking amazing songs there that just don't get the highlights, and because people won't give them a chance because they think they are a bit corny or whatnot, they're missing out on a lot.
The only thing that like they're lacking that keeps them like further behind is that all of their good stuff comes early in their career, and like they take a fall off. And like early in the career, it's like legitimately good tracks and good albums, but it's just after that it starts falling apart quickly. It like implodes.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8. I have Fall Out Boy. You had in your honorable mentions.
Fantastic. Enlighten me.
It's because I have heard all their material and grew up listening to their material. You know.
Yeah.
They're a bit more heavier, a bit more like articulate with certain words and all. You know, they were doing something different than the other pop punk bands were doing at the time. And they did sort of shift the genres a bit more, you know, they didn't just stay in that pop punk genre. They added maybe a bit of hip hop in here or there, you know, with the beats and stuff. I just thought they were very good. And I think Patrick Stump's voice is fucking amazing. Yeah. He's got such good range in his vocals, and that's what really makes him stand out.
And the big thing is like consistency over a period of their career, because like someone like a Tom DeLonge, you could tell his voice deteriorates, and for good reason. Like the way he sings, that's fair enough. But the way his voice sort of, it was always good. If that makes sense.
Aye. It's like again, you can hear it get better, so you can.
Yeah.
But from the first album, that's more of a production thing.
Yeah.
I think, but yeah, no, they were just really consistent, and then they went on like a hiatus.
Yes.
And as whenever they came back with a hiatus, they brought out 2 albums which were, in my opinion, still good albums. They had some great songs on them.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't be the ones I would necessarily go back to listen to more.
Yeah.
And then they brought out that fucking Mania album, which was horrendous. And then they brought out a newer album, which was called something about Stardust, I think.
Oh, was that the one that's like really recent, like 2023 or something?
Yeah, it's got like a dog on the front
picture. They done a cover of We Didn't Start the Fire, but like changed it.
Yeah, they changed the lyrics. That's a bit dumb, but like the rest of the album's quite good.
Everyone's entitled to some stupid.
Yeah.
Our favorite bands have done plenty of stupid.
Yeah, but no,
music choices.
Especially their From Under the Cork Tree album. That is one of my all-time sort of albums. So it is. I love that album, and so that's why they're there.
Yeah, fantastic. My number 8 is Good Charlotte. Okay. Believe it or not. So the reason why they're here is literally their run of albums between their debut album to Cardiology. It's just
great.
There's nothing there that like you could take away that like you don't miss, if you know what I mean. Like everything there's like so many redeeming qualities about them.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to criticize other than like your smaller nitpicks. Like this is a wee bit sort of like cringy, like an intro for like one of their best songs.
Little things.
Yeah,
intro.
But and like it's just really the love I have for Cardiology. It's just like one of my like favorite underrated albums, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But just then they've obviously got Young and the Hopeless.
Aye.
Which is again one of the biggest albums.
Fucking great album. Yeah.
Yeah. So
no skips.
100%.
But I think that about their first couple of runs of albums anyway. It's just a great fucking run that they had. And they deserved it.
Yeah, 100%. It's just it is a shame that I think they done a couple of stinky albums.
Later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 specifically. I think it was obviously UFO40 then Generation RX was god awful.
Generation RX, whatever it's called, that one I do not like at all.
No,
Youth Authority
horrible.
I can listen to. because I think there's good songs in there,
Yeah.
and then they brought out that Motel to cap, and I think it's good.
For me, it's fine, but like I don't like that there's a lot of features in it.
Yeah,
but I know, but they like I'm looking forward to seeing them live, and like from what I've heard, like watching a few of their clips after coming back and stuff, like their voices are great.
Yeah,
and just I know they're just really fun. Like, when do you not catch yourself singing like "Lifestyles Are Rich and Famous" or like the
songs,
anthem?
Yeah, there's
so you're taking a piss and you're singing by shaking it.
If they ever come on, it's not a band I would ever skip or anything. No, you know what I mean?
100%.
I'm always quite happy to sit and listen to their music.
Yeah.
So especially from those first couple of albums.
100%.
All right, so we're on number 7 now, and I have Neck Deep.
Neck Deep.
Yes. More of a modern sort of pop punk band.
Probably the biggest one that came out post 2010.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I think they have just had hit after hit, really. They had a bit of a fall with the album that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah.
It actually had the song Fall on it, and She's a God, I think.
Fall on it, yes, please.
But I think they've just been so consistent, and they have such great fucking sound and energy, and they have that sort of uniqueness to them as well, with the way he doesn't try to hide his accent or anything at all. And there were so many other bands that were out like them at the time, but they just fucking were so much better.
Yeah,
So
I think one of their biggest credits is the fact that pop punk seems like such an American genre that like they were able to come from this, this town or whatever in England and be like, I want to be as big as these other bands, and they've supported bands like Blink-182, Green Day, like the heavy hitters of the genre, and they're quite frankly great.
They're a great band, and they're so fucking catchy and all,
Yeah.
Yeah. Neck Deep.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see where they continue to go.
Yeah, 100%. My number 7 is Newfound Glory, and they're the Ron Seal band. They say what they do on the tin.
Yeah.
Or they do what they say on the tin. Sorry. Yeah. So they're just a reliable pop punk band that's like that. I can't remember really deviating away from the genre other than like an acoustic album.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do the job. It's like their newest album's like a 6.5 out of 10, but if it's on, it's just what you want. Yeah. Like it's just reliable. You
can just sit there and fucking bop away to it.
Yeah. But also like Sticks and Stones is definitely like
so good.
A contender for a top 10 pop punk album for me. Like it's just great. There's so much there. And I just really want to see them.
Aye. Yeah. Another band I've seen twice.
Shut the fuck up. Twice? You cockhead.
And then sure was my mate Curtis, he went to the fucking toilet with the lead singer. Whenever we seen him on Limelight. Yeah. And I caught the bass player's pick.
I was going to say, can I take a pic? It's just stand at urinals.
Sure, like, I nearly
put the phone slightly down.
I nearly did that with the fucking bass player of Bowling for Soup. And we were in Voodoo and he didn't know where the toilets were. So I was like, here it. I'll show you a toilet, let's get a picture.
Class.
Yeah. But no, you're a dirty bastard. Jesus Christ. Rippling. Stop it.
I'm just trying not to fall through that.
Please don't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. What do we all know? 6? Stop it. Alright, my number 6 is Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, fucking a great band.
You could say more than that.
We said a lot whenever we were talking about it.
But why, like, what justifies them being there for you? Like, that's...
It's just how much I fucking like them and listen to their music. And, like, those first couple of albums, I can stick them on and sing every fucking word for word, every single song, you know what I mean?
Right, sing like it's her birthday right now.
No, it needs to be playing. It has to be playing, and then I can sing along to it. I can't just rip it out of my fucking hole. No, there's a lot of core memories when it comes to like Good Charlotte and stuff, like sitting at the bar in Newcastle reading the fucking lyric sheet to their first album and stuff.
Remember you told this anecdote in our
Good Charlotte video.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's just a lot there. And like it was just, again, it was the right time type thing, and those bands that I listened to at that age have stuck with me since then. So yeah.
At number 6, I've got a band that's fronted by a very iconic female singer. Can you guess what the group is? See, yes, it is, right? And you know why?
Why?
Their 3-album run is generational. It is generational.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, like...
And you know what? I'm glad you've actually mentioned them, because it's a sin that I haven't mentioned them.
Yeah.
So it is, but yeah, no.
Because quickly removing Paramore, like, Hayley Williams alone, her solo stuff is great, which is a credit to how talented she is.
Yeah.
But Paramore as a whole, like, I mean, that Riot album alone, like, the amount of people that started following them and, like raving and ranting about them, like, fantastic.
Yeah.
What an album. I mean, This Is What You Get is probably my favourite song from them, I think. It's just great.
It is a great fucking album.
It's just so fun.
It doesn't stop. So it
doesn't.
It's one of the albums you just stick on and bang, fucking front to back.
Which one of the three is your favourite? Like,
it is Riot. It has to be Riot, yeah.
I do enjoy self-titles. But, like...
Is that their first album? Oh, no, that's the fourth album.
No, their self-titled one is the black cover, isn't it?
The self-titled one's the black cover?
Yeah.
It's their fourth album?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, because that's the... Like, I wasn't including the first album in the...
Oh, right.
I meant that, but, like...
Right, I was.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. That's why I got confused. Oh. Yeah. No, they did just...
Okay, let's say 4 album run now. I'll give it that.
Yeah. The fifth album was still good, even though they completely sort of deviated from their original sound.
But just within, like, it goes really poppy then.
It does, yeah.
Though like, you'll definitely catch me dancing the hard times.
Yeah, anytime it comes on, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they're great fucking bands.
Yeah, 100%.
Band. Yeah. Alright, number 5 for me.
Yeah.
Newfound Glory, which we already spoke about as well.
Yeah.
And again, it's just another one of them bands that has stuck with me through life that I can consistently rely on to listen to and enjoy. Was it
early for you? Or
Newfound Glory?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got into them with hit or miss.
Yeah.
So it was on fucking Kerrang.
What a TV channel.
I know. So since then, it was fucking got really into that. That was back when it was like LimeWire.
Yeah.
I was trying to write down the name of the song before it disappeared.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were at the time. And then go home and download them on the computer.
Illegally.
Yep.
It's like you're using LimeWire to like download LimeWire Pro.
I did that
it's like 4D thinking here.
Yep.
I'm playing 4D chess. Did you ever watch Kerrang where it was like Green Day versus Biffy Clyro as like placed like 10 songs from each, and it's always just the same 10 songs
over and over again.
I was like, why don't you change it up a little? Give me like a walking contradiction.
Yeah, I know. Throw some of the fucking deeper cuts in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my number 5 has also been mentioned, and it's neck deep.
Okay.
And like, it feels like they're the only big British pop punk band
at the moment.
Yeah, like yeah. So, and I mean, like, obviously they've got like massive pop punk anthems. You've got December, which is like the sad, breakup. I'm crying right now. I'm really sad. Like I can't cope. Are
you talking about the song or
no? Yeah, the song. They also have another version with Mark Hoppus doing a feature, which I thought was impressive. That I realized it's only 10 grand to hire him, so we're saving up. No, that's not an official announcement, but we're saving up. No,
sure.
But anyway, In Bloom, which is their,
yeah. I know, because everybody says that's like their big song, but it's like
we've had this conversation.
It's a great song, but it's just not other songs.
I like Can't Kick Up the Roots. That's
Gold Steps as well.
Gold Steps. It's
Losing Teeth.
pretty like just a lot from. I was gonna say like it's not even a specific album runs. It's just all of their albums, maybe other than one, feels like they're top tier.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Like
great songs they are fantastic. Like I can't underestimate how good each singular album is.
Yeah,
like even their worst album is still
a great album.
Exactly, and like their last one like was So For Me.
Like I had like Dumbstruck Dumb
exactly,
on it
and that's a track that I just can't stop like playing.
Yeah,
like it's
such
just
an earworm.
That's it.
Yeah.
So just a lot of credit to them. As I said previously, like being from a location where you don't get much like bands like that to like just completely tear up the scene and go and like sell out tours, not just in the UK but over in the US. So
and they've got such a punchy sound as well.
100%.
Yeah, like it kicks you in the teeth. They're fucking brilliant.
Yep. So
yep. Mm-hmm. All right, number 4.
Yep.
I have Sum 41.
Yep. I feel like I know the top 2, but I didn't know where this one was going to fall. Yeah. I didn't know whether
this was going to be in there somewhere.
So I'm just curious what's above, like what What? Yeah, what's 3? So I'm really excited.
Sum 41, just fucking amazing bands. They have.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. Such great albums. Even their last album, even though it was bloated, is still a great album.
Are you a heaven or a hell side?
Hell, no, heaven side. Heaven it's just because it is better side.
Yeah, heaven is pop punkier, and like hell is like their metal stuff.
Yeah,
I always think, like, I enjoy metal, but I think their metal stuff is a lot weaker than their pop punk stuff.
Okay,
to an extent. Like, I'm not saying in general. Like, when we're going to albums that have heavier songs, that's fine. It's just
because like their heaviest albums sort of be Chuck, in my opinion. Yeah,
because the first two, when they came back, were more metal focused.
Yeah,
but they were just weaker.
They were just weaker.
They were just missing.
I wouldn't say they were awful, but they just weren't great.
Yeah, they're just missing.
Yeah,
a lot. But what brings them here for you?
I think it is a consistency with them of how much I listen to them and have continued to listen to them. Mm-hmm. Like from the first time I heard Fat Lip, I was obsessed with this fucking band. Yeah, and it was just constantly playing. You got Fat Lip, In Too Deep, Motivation, all coming out, and they were just bangers. And that album is all killer, no filler. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's a great fucking album, and then they just were
no skips.
Yeah, and then I think it was with age as well and consistency. They sort of seemed to grow as I was growing at the same time. You know, with my listening. Yeah, interests and shit,
and like their themes and topics would
be
relevant at certain stages.
Exactly. So they're just a band that's always stuck with me and been there as I was growing up, and I've never deviated away from. Yeah. So they're just fucking great.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
For my number 4, it's a band that's already been said, and that is The Offspring.
Oh yeah.
And the reason why they're so I'm cool. The reason why The Offspring are here, right? So, my train of thought is completely gone, right? So, it's the thing that was holding me back. It's like, are they pop punk or not? But that's like, yeah, I'll allow it. So, anyway, they have great albums, and the thing is, Smash remains the highest grossing independent album ever released by a band.
Oh yeah,
Smash.
That's pretty cool.
Which it's a credit to the album because it's fantastic. X-Night and the Homebreak, great album. Americana, iconic. I mean, some of the biggest songs of their career in there. Conspiracy of One, fantastic. I just love like songs where you just get the voiceover.
Yeah.
Like with the singing, like I'll say Original Prankster. So
Original Prankster.
Yeah, just really fun. I've like, I don't know, they definitely have a lot of, like, they have a dip later, but like they've got so much good that comes before it, and they're so fun that like I can't bring them down.
Yeah.
And like they're one of the bands I listen to the most here, so that's why they are so high.
Oh yeah, that has to be like how much you listen to a band has to be taken into account of where they would lie in your rankings.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, but no, they are a fucking great band. Okay. On to my number 3.
Yep.
I have Alkaline Trio.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I would say they definitely are pop punk. They fall on that line.
Did you say number 2?
3.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I see if you said that, I was like,
No, they're in my number 3 spot. They are a great fucking band, and like they were just always had a darker edge to them as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've had a single miss when it comes to their albums or anything.
Yeah.
And it's just been consistently great.
Mm-hmm.
And although Matt Skiba sort of shit the bed a bit with Blink-182 and all, I don't think it was necessarily his fault.
It's just because they were called Blink-182 and they weren't Blink-182.
Yeah, they could have done something different.
If it was a different band name, California and the deluxe tracks in California would all be considered, great fun.
Yeah.
9, I don't know, because I've listened to once, didn't like it. And
yeah, I don't think there's much saving when it comes to 9.
No.
But no, as Alkaline Trio, they were just fucking great. So they are, and it was great seeing them live at Slam Dunk last year as well. They were like my fucking bucket list of bands to see. Because whenever I was younger as well, I used to always say Alkaline Trio were like my Blink-182.
Yeah.
Because I think I did listen to them more than Blink.
Yeah.
But over the years, Blink sort of took over.
Yeah.
So they did. But yeah, Alkaline Trio, fucking love them.
See, my thing with them is I only know songs.
Yeah.
So I really need to delve in because I feel like I would really enjoy them because I've loved what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like This Addiction, great song. Radio, great song. Like I hear so many highlights from them, but I haven't properly like
sat down and listened to like their discography.
So
there is a lot. There's a lot of material 100%.
As well. That's just like I normally do from start to finish, but there are certain bands I want to like get a feel for them by going to certain albums first. Like I was on Reddit and like on the like New Found Glory subreddit for whatever reason, and someone put up a post saying like, I'm a very casual listener, I've only heard like X amount of songs, what's the best starting point? So I literally just commented like, I would recommend Sticks and Stones, also, you know, up to yourself, but give that a go. It's the best
album to get a proper feel for them. Yeah.
So like that, I feel like I need a proper sort of gateway, if that makes sense, but I'm intrigued by them.
Yeah. That's good.
So
yeah. No, they're a great fucking band.
At number 3, I've got Metro Station. No,
I was gonna slap you.
I think you would have been like, which one's actually missing? No, I'm surprised I didn't put them as an honorable mention.
I'm surprised you didn't.
It's like, because they're not one genre, they're every genre.
Fucking horrendous is what they are.
So Sum 41, like obviously I've got notes and stuff, but like I don't even have notes for them because I just know myself. It was the second band I got into, like properly, and like it was just that euphoric stage of like, obviously we'll talk about the first band in a minute, but it's like after you listen to like a band so much, you feel like, is there anything like, will I ever get this feeling back of listening to stuff for the first time and like make me feel this way of like I'm like discovering like gold here? It's like, and that rush and excitement, that's what happened when I started listening to Sum 41. And it was funny because like it was literally because even before it's like drinking and stuff, like before like that age, like when it's just like in primary school stuff, like I'd stay up with my dad and stuff while he's having a drink, listening to music and stuff, and he always like played a couple songs by them, mainly In Too Deep would come on. It just like that stuck with me, so I always knew about them, but for whatever reason I just started discovering, and like all of these like songs like were overwhelming. I was like, there's so much here. And I think it was All Killer No Filler, that was the CD I bought. I got like my mom to like buy it on eBay for me. I was like listening to it in the car like on repeat, just fantastic. But it is just their first EP aside, which I still think has redeemable qualities, it's just the album run, All Killer No Filler, Does This Look Infected, and Chuck, they're all S tier albums for me, even if I don't like rank their albums just contained. I mean in general. Like they're all albums where I'll sit there and I don't want to skip.
Yeah, front
like,
and back.
Yeah, that's it. Like it is just a pleasure to listen to, and like I love it. Like even I love every type of song they put out, if that makes sense. Well, within reason.
Yeah.
But because like I'll randomly, it's like today I'm feeling like King of Contradiction or something, just like a punchy, you know, go at it. Some days you just want something a bit more like angsty, so you'll go for something like a Pieces, you know. But just a fantastic band, and I hope they come back, because like I missed the opportunity. Well, I should say we missed the opportunity to see them when they were more local. Well, Dublin, so
I know,
local enough. Let's not get political here, but
I was just thinking about distance
across the border. But I'm not saying hard or soft, and I'm not talking about my penis. But just I just have such a love, and I think, I mean, Derek's voice is so like unique because it does have a raspiness, but it's just so different because you've got him singing and screeching, but like not like screaming, if that makes sense, just like the way he contorts his voice. Both drummers I've had, absolutely fantastic for different reasons. Brown sound on guitar is when he shreds it, it's you know, phenomenal. Like I'm not going to mention everyone, but like they all deserve a bit credit, but just I do love Sum 41.
Fair fucks.
So
yeah, right there with you. Mm-hmm. All right, so my number 2 band is Blink-182. Yep. Over the years, they have just forever sort of cemented their place, I think, in second place for me. Mm-hmm. Just with how consistently I listen to them, how much I fucking enjoy listening to them. Other than the blips, really, where Tom wasn't a part of the band for that 2-album run. Other than California, which I still think is a good album, the deluxe edition. 9 was a bit shit, but other than that, everything they brought out has been fucking great, and how they've grown as a band as well. From like the early beginnings of just simple pop punk and then becoming more elaborate with their sound and stuff later on.
Yeah.
And they're just fucking great. Their last album was a bit too Travis Barker production, so it was, but
And
it's still
I
a lot
think
of
his
songs.
production is horrible.
I don't like it. It's too clean, so it is. Yeah.
I will say, without them and a certain other band I assume we're both going to be speaking about,
Yeah.
70% of these bands don't exist.
Yeah.
90% of them
the
don't
floodgates.
have the same type of music they would have played.
Yeah, like they were the band who were on TLR and stuff, or TRL, whatever it was called, the thing on MTV. Total Request Live has TRL.
TRL, yeah.
Yeah, on MTV, and like it was bringing a whole new audience into like the pop punk genre, and they were like a gateway band, I think, for a lot of people as well.
It's like
they
Weed.
were for me. Yeah, like I would listen to them, and then I want to listen to like Screech and Weasel or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, they're just fucking phenomenal.
And they always wore their influences on their sleeve.
Yeah, they were never shy about it.
And I love the way in Tom's guitar you just pick out the certain bands that are plastered there. And like I always like seeing the Stiff Little Fingers one because it's always like, oh, it's so local.
Yeah.
And like when they were playing in Belfast in the SSE, I saw a TikTok where he actually like shouted them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it says like
Sick.
one of the like the two bands I first listened to, like going through records or whatever. One was I think Descendants or something. Then the other one was Stiff Little Fingers. It was just like it's wild the like influence of like the Troubles Baby had.
I know.
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm like yeah.
Your number 2?
No.
Green
Day is my favorite band of all time, but the reason they're number 2, I'll get to when I talk about the number 1. But the reason why they're on here is they're my favorite band of all time. Just
Yeah.
Their albums are just pop punk had 2 massive movements from their albums. Dookie was like what really made the genre like this big thing. Then American Idiot like revived a dying genre as well.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was wild the like how big the movements were. It's I've like it's hard because I am so tunnel vision about them. I do know it's like Faberville shit. It is, right?
It is.
The trilogy, they should be shit. I enjoyed listening to them just because it is them.
Yeah.
To be fair, but
It's like the worst Green Day's better than a lot of other bands.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. But no.
But seeing them live as well was like just a full circle moment as well. It's like even though these guys are like 50 odd, the energy they have, the show they put on, and hearing those 2 albums in full was like, oh god, like just
Yeah, I wish I had seen them play those albums in full, but I'm glad I got to see them the times that I did.
Yeah.
And the runs they were doing.
But yeah, like so many like great albums and songs. I mean, like, and again, like my favorite album's not a big album. Like again, I think we have the same favorite album here, Insomniac.
Yeah, no,
it's just like, and like they don't even like people say they sold out. Explain Warning.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they go from, or even explain Nimrod. It's like they put out experimental stuff as well. The shifts, but still amazing.
There's no such thing as fucking selling it unless you're changing your sound to specifically cater to what people want to hear.
Yeah.
Then you're selling out. That is not what they done.
Yeah.
They played the music they had played for their first 2 albums, again, only with a better production behind them. And if it wasn't for Green Day, you wouldn't have the bands like No Effects or anything blowing up because nobody would give a shit.
Yeah.
So they opened the door for all these other bands to progress with their sound. Yeah. So they did. And people just wanted to shit on them because they're jealous.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
They fought number 2. They're like my number 1. I don't like them more than Green Day. It's just I'll explain why they're where they are.
So my number 1 is Green Day. So it is what we were just talking about, and the points sort of still stand. Like Green Day was the first band that I ever got into as my own thing. Yeah, you know, it wasn't something that was taken from a da or anything. You know, they were a band who I'd got into, and then I got Dookie on CD and played that shit to death, and then just fell into more and more of their music because by the time I got into them, it was Warning was out.
Yes.
So it was, and Supernatural International Super Hits was out.
Yep.
That's whenever I got into them, and then
3 good songs there.
Yeah.
Original songs, I should say. Like,
yeah,
not just yet. The rest of their songs just fucking suck.
So having that as a basis, so I got Dookie, obviously, because I think it was me Uncle David, I'd said I really like Green Day.
Yeah.
Because I heard, like, Warning and stuff. And then he got me Dookie, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck's this? This sounds so different, but I love it. And then I got International Super Hits, and I was able to hear everything from that point.
Because the way the tracks were laid out, you heard, like, more of, like, how they progressed, if that makes sense.
I just fucking fell in love with them.
Yeah.
So and that's a love that's stood the test of time, even through all the shit that they've brought out in between.
100%.
Yeah, they're still fucking phenomenal. Nothing could ever, unless one of them turned out to be an absolute fucking psychopath or a dodgy human being, I don't think it would ever.
No, if it's only one member and they condemn him, then
and they really fucking put him into the dirt. But no, they're just fucking always going to be number one, I think.
Yeah. Right, so number one, obviously, Blink-182, right?
Yeah.
See the reason why they're number one here? They are pop punk. They are the band.
They are pop punk.
They are. Because Enema of the State, I would go as far to say, is the biggest pop punk album that is just... That is it.
Yeah.
And that 4-album run, which Enema of the State, 10 out of 10. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, 10 out of 10. Self-titled, 10 out of 10. Well, untitled. And then, you know, I'll give Neighborhoods a cheeky, a cheeky, 10 out of 10.
I can't even know. It's a great album.
Yeah, no, it is. No skips. But it is the 3 albums, right? That I don't know, like, they progressed with each of them, because, like, obviously, other than Adam's song, Enema is just such a fun and, like, I don't even know what the word is, but, like, flamboyant. Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know. It's just
peacocking.
It's just like if I want past 40 minutes in this, like, I feel like 5, I'll stick that album on. That's like time just flies by. It's like 40 minutes they'll never get back, but I'm happy about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. They're like, you know what? We're going to go slightly harder here. You know, we're going like
they matured a bit,
but like also like be funny sex dick penis jokes.
Of course.
You know, then Self-Titled or Untitled, sorry, was just this like, fuck, what's happened here? But like in a good way. It's then like I Miss You ends up being like, you don't even need to be like know much about the genre. You could say this to anyone and just say like, where are you, in his accent, and they'll know immediately. They'll know immediately what that is.
Yeah.
You know, phenomenal. Like I don't know how I could have put them any lower, just because if someone brings up the genre, the first person that comes to mind randomly is just Tom DeLonge for me.
Fair Fox.
But like, it's just, the band is pop punk. Like that is,
they just, if somebody asks you to describe pop punk, you just stick Enema on and like,
Green Day,
there it is.
Green Day may be the ones responsible for the movement. They're the ones who brought it to the forefront. I think just nailed it home.
Yeah, as whenever Green Day were sort of faltering,
that's
Blink Day. Blink-182.
Blink Day 182. That's like the new gamer tag.
Yeah, they broke into the mainstream.
The pop disaster tour. That's
exactly what that was. Yeah.
But yeah, so it's phenomenal. And we both have merchandise on.
Yeah, we do. We both have the exact same fucking hat on.
Yeah.
Because you had messaged going, I bought the same hat as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shows how fucking cocky we are for them. But yeah.
No all-time low?
No all-time low. They have good songs.
Yeah.
And that's about it for me with all-time low. I do like the songs that I like.
Yeah.
By them, I do really like.
Mm-hmm.
But like, they would maybe be in a top 20.
Phoenix TX?
No, can care less.
No.
2 songs I know by them that I enjoy.
I'm trying to think. Yellow Card not there for you?
Top 20 they would be in.
Top 20?
So, yeah.
That's fair. I don't think there's many other we've really missed out. I just wanted to see if there was like any sort of
mainline ones.
No Effects, I don't really.
You see, No Effects. Yeah, I don't think I've ever listened enough to No Effects to really have an opinion on them. Yeah. If you know what I mean. Although anything I have heard songs by them and I've enjoyed them, but it hasn't been enough for me to go, oh fuck, I want to listen to that album.
Yeah, fair.
You know what I mean?
I think that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's the thing. There is hundreds of bands that we're probably missing out, because whenever you do make lists like these, you do get really single-minded about certain bands and stuff, and
Though there is always the ones you have to have there. That is
exactly,
the thing. Yeah. I think that we've pretty much covered. Yeah, because all the other ones like MCR and stuff is just not. It's just
emo.
I think Packet to Disco was left out, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't. They had that first album.
They're more like theater kids.
Yeah, they are the theater core. Like, Jesus Christ, do you want to explode?
That's why I'm so fat at the moment. It's just like
just blow to air.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Panic at the Disco, I do love Panic at the Disco's early stuff, so I do, but I don't think they really fall into the pop punk genre as much as other things do.
Yeah.
Like, that first album has a little pop punk in it, but it's mostly a mixture of different genres.
Yeah.
And then their second albums is basically a fucking nod to the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Alright. That is our top 10 pop punk artists and bands. If you have your own list, you should let us know what's in yours, and is there any that you think were diabolical for not including in our lists?
And do you also like the Metro Station?
No.
Yeah. He loves to shake it.
Well.
He's shaken it once.
Twice?
Yeah. 3 times too much.
Play with yourself.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to message or comment on any of our platforms we're on. That includes Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. We're just another podcast in all of those platforms. Feel free to give us suggestions for what you'd like to see us do, or anything relevant to the video. Or if you want to just message us, go ahead. We're always open to chat to new people, because, you know, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Yep, we've met many fun people throughout.
We have.
Yeah, shout out to Ricky Galore and your guy from Refused Film.
Yes, Liam Regan.
Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah, that's all we have. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share the people who enjoy the form of content we do. And bye.
Bye.